The kettlebell swing, the most important kettlebell exercise you need to know. You should always prepare your body for exercise appropriately. Oil is used to reduce friction between the movable parts of an engine. Synovial fluid is our engine oil to reduce friction between the joints. Warm up to get the fluids prepared to assist against injury. This demonstration is the bare minimum before you attempt swings. A longer duration and more extensive preparation is recommended. Demonstration targets ankles, calves, knees, quads, hips, hamstrings, glutes, lower back and core. Every warm-up should ultimately target the whole body. For a more extensive warm-up, please see some of my other videos. www.youtube.com/user/executive results. The kettlebell swing is the foundation for many other kettlebell exercises, and therefore it is important you become proficient in this exercise and understand each fine little detail of the exercise. If you're in a rush and want to get cracking with the kettlebell swing right away and don't have time for all the finer little details, then this video is not for you. Just YouTube a 30-second video and you'll be fine. Not. Kettlebell swing is a full body exercise and really helps to strengthen the posterior chain muscles. The posterior chain muscles are comprised of various muscles, but some of the main muscles are bicep femoris, gluteus maximus, erector spinae, trapezius, posterior deltoids, and so on. The kettlebell swing is very similar to the deadlift. The main difference is that the weight swings and the movement is explosive. The hinge movement of the hips is the same. When the kettlebell swing is referred to, it is in most cases the Russian swing. The other popular but different swing is the American swing. Let's begin. Stand in spine neutral position with feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart with the kettlebell in front of you. Maintain a neutral spine at all times during the swing, with the only exception being during the backwards phase of the swing, when the head is slightly tilted up. Keep the feet flat on the ground at all times to be able to push into the ground and activate the right muscles to propel the bell forward. Keep the arms straight at all times. Leave the arms relaxed and only use them as a pendulum, so the kettlebell can swing freely. Hold the kettlebell by the handle with both hands and a loose grip. Pull the kettlebell off the ground and between the legs. Snap the hips forward and bring the upper body upright to propel the kettlebell forward. Do not involve your shoulders to lift the kettlebell upwards. Let the force from the snapping of the hips and the coming upright of the upper body propel the kettlebell. Do not hyperextend the back when snapping the hips forward. In other words, do not push your hips past your ankles and shoulders. Make sure to squeeze the glutes when snapping the hips. The top of the swing is when the kettlebell is motionless in the air for a split second. The kettlebell usually reaches about chest height, but keep in mind that the kettlebell only needs to swing as high as the force generated by your hips will move it. At the top of the swing, remember, chest out and shoulders back. Engage the core, squeeze the glutes, legs are straight, but knees are not locked out. When the kettlebell starts to fall down, it's time to break at the hips. The kettlebell should come through the legs approximately around the knees. You should be able to put another kettlebell between your legs and not hit it. Elbows, forearms should be making contact around the waistline and part of the wrists around the upper thighs. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Break at the hips and push them backwards. Try and keep the knees above the ankles as much as possible. You should feel tension on the hamstrings when pushing the hips back. And remember that this is not a squat. Adjust weight and repetitions based on your goals and program. Visit kettlebells.co for kettlebell complexes involved in the kettlebell swing. Picking the right weight. Pick a weight too light and you don't get the resistance you need to activate the right muscles. Pick a weight too heavy and your form will go out the door. As a general rule, and keeping in mind everyone is different, I would only use a 6 kg kettlebell for a child and start women on 8 kg at least, even when starting out. If form goes out the door even with 8 kg, then I would reset rather than go to 6 kg and go through the exercise again, making sure the client understands what muscles to activate, etc. I start men out at least at 10 kg or 12. Bad form or technique. No hip drive. Will fatigue quickly in shoulders and lower back. Coming too low. Lower back will start hurting. Hyperextending the back. Prone to more serious injury. Happy feet, not able to activate the right muscles. Our exercises are explained into the fine little details, based on our experience over the years. However, not every human being is built or functions the same. Therefore, keep in mind that certain moves might not work the same for your body. Always use common sense and adjust the exercise to your body. As long as the exercise is performed safely, any slight adjustments should be fine. If unsure, visit our forum on kettlebells.co and ask your question under the kettlebell swing. Visit and sign up at kettlebells.co to get access to trainer cues and tips and drills to perfect the kettlebell swing. Things like squat jumps to make the client feel the explosiveness required when snapping the hips. Kettlebells.co is the worldwide website for kettlebell enthusiasts, and most videos and articles are posted there before anywhere else. It's a great place to ask any questions and share your knowledge in the forums as well. Want to see a video on kettlebell swing variations? As soon as this video hits 1000 likes, we'll bring out a video on kettlebell swing variations. So help yourself out and share plus like this video. You're also showing us that you appreciate the time we invest in this. Thank you.